Hey guys, so just adding this live feed to a few groups. Please could you just let me know in the comments that you can hear this live feed before we get going. Won't be too long. Sorry I was a little bit late tonight. Hi Annette. Hello Jackie. Hello Jeannie. Melanie. Annie. So just give me a second to sort this out. Welcome everybody. I trust that you're all well this evening, or if you're in Europe, good morning. Good morning. So just waiting for a moment for people to arrive in the space. How are you all going? It's been quite a intensely purifying and exhilarating, and also at times feeling very pressured and deeply purging, I feel, at the moment. Lots of energies coming up for release, some finding that very easeful, some finding that quite difficult, at times, as old shadows come up to be released from our energy field. This is the continuation of a deep purge that we've been going on, obviously, since the beginning of the year. It hasn't really let up, has it? So I really wanted to hop on. It was a last minute decision to do a live today, but I was called yesterday in amongst a few triggers and whatnot to do this session, and it came in this morning after I was working with a client. So I feel that I'm just going to connect with the energies that are here for us to work with right now. I haven't got any agenda other than there was a little bit of energy around the Atlantean timeline that came through this morning, and I feel like there's some flow-on frequencies that I want to bring through for people tonight. Okay, so just find yourselves in a comfortable position, grounding yourself through your body, sit bones on the ground, spinal cord in alignment, brainstem relaxed, just allowing your physical body to feel at ease and supported and fun and playful as it is available to you right now. Because as we know, Taurus is all about the physical body as well as the earth, slowing down, feeling, being embodied, being grounded, and releasing what no longer serves as well, as per usual. In this very powerful new beginning, seed point, a few people have mentioned some of the other astrological alignments that are going on today. I forget what they would be, but let's just say there's a lot of power for change. There's also some anger coming up within some people, which is also, I feel, the divine feminine finding her expression, and that whether you're feminine or male in body this lifetime, okay. So let us begin. So firstly, I want to work with this beautiful, brand new today, and wings, eagle wings, and these are calcite, I like to call them angel wings, actually, kind of beautiful. And so this is all around Atlantis. So many of us have have had lifetimes in Atlantis, one of the 3 timelines of Atlantis, and there are still at times triggers and remnants of that energy within our own templates that is to be released, really, so that we have more space, more capacity to own our magic, own our power, and speak our truth. Yeah. So this energy that's coming through right at this moment is really about us standing in our light, standing in our power, gently so, but also opening up to the truth of who we are. You know, there's so much fear in the collective field right now, but we've been asked to release what no longer serves, release old fears, old templates, so that we can step up in our healing work, in our healing capacity, in our sovereignty as a soul. It's all about soul sovereignty. So if there's anything, so we're connecting with the golden source codes of Atlantis, and this particularly for those that have soul memory, cellular memory, DNA memory of Atlantis, been working with been a priest or priestess in that timeline, or knowing the knowledge of Atlantis, the crystal technology. This is an activation for those beings, those souls that may or may not be in this space right now, but may watch the replay, or may watch it at a later date on YouTube, whatever. This is a soul activation of your Atlantean wisdom at a cell level, at a DNA level, at a cache level. So there are many souls that came at this time to remember who they were and bring back the old technology that has been stored within us from Atlantis. Now, this energy is hidden deep within the DNA of each cell. There has been reasons why it has been hidden, and there's reasons why it is now emerging. So this activation at the cell level is particularly for those packets of light, key codes, sequences within the DNA morphogenic field that are now to be opened. Yes, now to be opened. And so that the wisdom can be released from the consciousness and brought subconscious into the conscious mind, but also integrated, which is really important, into the physicality of our beings, so that we are then it is then stable. Yes, it's when it's actually integrated into the 3D vessel, organic blood and bone of our being, cell consciousness, that it is stable. Yeah, in this realm, in this realm. So take a breath and allow this frequency to be a decoding, a transmission to your Atlantean aspect, to it, so that it becomes embodied. Ignite the golden light within. Ignite the golden light within. It is now time for the Atlantean souls to release what has been hidden. It is now time for it to become embodied. It is now time for the advanced technology and sacred geometry that has been hidden in the cell substrate of the DNA to be opened now. Eshkabadika ashka adla boko teteke banda arka anda deshele baki ba burko bodo teteke banda daka badanda daka patuko teke badanda daka jonda teteke banda arka badadike patoto teke badada da ko teteke badana naka badada karaka shalka toto teteke beteke bokoto to shole ka badada gia antara iatata shampataki shukodar baki anta toto teke badata toto jebatika shata teke boko shoyanana Koshkoyanana ke patata da tika boko shonda de ke bo kishka batika tatiki shebatika batiki batatuto shebatika bataka batak. This is a code sequence for your Atlantean self. Ishkaputo tatiki banda da tiki batatuto teke shelapaka kataki boko ke kataraka shanta de shikoku oyono no ana ayono no na shakatoto teke beteke poko tataka shala da shakatoto teke patata ashkala o ishigana nda arka de shebedeke baka arka bodo de kapataka See that golden energy, frequency, light, however you perceive. See that energy going through into the cells of your body, into the DNA of the body, and allow it to shift the spaciousness, if you will, between the amino acid pairs. It is almost like an uncoiling that is happening within the DNA. And this uncoiling is then bringing in awareness at a deeper soul level of your mission, of your soul light, of your Akashic memory of Atlantis. So so it's good to re-listen to that one, I feel. It is a DNA ignition for your Atlantean aspect that will allow you to remember remember at a deeper level your magic. So take a breath. Two more breaths into your belly. Allowing yourself to integrate and absorb the energies that we have just worked with. Yeah. That is something to replay. It's something to replay so that you can really activate your cell consciousness around this golden light that's coming in at this time to open you up. So just let that be very gentle. Let that experience be very gentle and allow it to, yes, realign something within. Yeah, realign something within. Gently, but powerfully, so that you just find an easeful new alignment. An easeful new alignment that's ready for you. That is ready for you to step into your new life. Step into your new experience, step into your new version of yourself. So what is happening at the moment is this transition, a deep transition within our own beings, letting go of old ways, old aspects, old perceptions, and sometimes easily, sometimes not so easily, so that we can then anchor in more of our soul expression, and then once set, off we go again with a slightly course-corrected intention, ready to do whatever feels in alignment. Thanks, Madonna. Anything that feels whatever feels in alignment for your soul. Yeah. So let me work with this little beauty again. Eagle wings or angel wings, if you will. Ruby in Zolite, I think. Yeah. Or Fuchsite, maybe, one of the two. And so this is more of an elemental, working with the elemental angelics. Yeah, elemental. But this is also, again, it's to work with the emerald ray for a deep cell coalescence, emergence, and activation. Yeah. So again, this is very much around physical embodiment of the soul in the cell. Yes, this very Taurian energy that we're in. So this energy is really to a deep healing emerald light that again is going to act on the DNA itself. It's going to act on the DNA itself, and it's going to it's like it's like that little, when you're using a barbecue, yeah, and you press the little clicker and it sparks up the gas, yeah, whoosh. So we're igniting at a cell level, with this emerald healing earthly light from within Gaia to help us stabilize our energy field in this new frequencies that are coming through. Again, all you have to do really is listen to the energetic transmission of the light language and allow it, if it feels safe and comfortable to do so, to absorb through your frequency field into your DNA. And again, it is shifting, realigning, opening, activating the DNA molecules in each of your cells, okay? So this is your birthright as a sentient being on Earth, that you are deeply connected to Gaia. Even if you have a familiarity and a penchant, if you will, for the starseed nature, the starseed origins in a higher galactic frequency, it is still important that we embody into the physical being these codes of the earth, so that we are very present on the earthly realm, because all that we are being asked to inhabit in our cell consciousness and in our vibration and in our body as a light being, as a light body, as a starseed on the earth is stabilized within the physical body. It is then transmitted through our aura, through our energy, but this will help stabilize us in these frequencies. Yes. So once again, allow this emerald light to touch your DNA. Again, it's a coding sequence. Yeah. Shantate epa ugotote ebanda arka batotri ke barikanda ke pershepet ko danda ke barakagi. Shalabagoto tatu taraki pataraka. Shanto toreki patataka pokoto to ke barikanda ke bokovatakanda ki. Shalabagoto to kotorkanda ke barakonto to ke petite ke bokoto ke petik bokota ki. Shante ke bokota ke patatana ka patorkoti ke patikota ke barkoto to. Anta ke to ke banda ke kote ke patataka. Janda Shabatoka Batadanaki, Pukoteki Patantaki Batika, Tikitishiti Pukotaki, Shanbari, Kototiki, Shandabaro, Katarika Barakan, Tariki Barika Tutu, Tereka Baraka Patuki Badanaka, Shalbaduta Teki, Shalabaduta Tiki Pataka, Shalabatuta Tika Pataka, Pukotiki Paraka, Shalabakoto to the Barika Nanaka Paraka Pukotika Baraka, Pukotika Baraki, Doto to the Patata. Shamba gure kiana tutotiki paruka bukutotiki pedikidiki shibadadadada shibadadadada. So just allowing these two coding sequences to work with your DNA, both the golden energy of the golden angelics and the emerald energy of the earth angels, that are both coming in union for a cell DNA activation in this Taurian portal that we're in, this seed point, new beginning point. Yes. So a powerful transference of light to activate remembrance in your Akash, if you will. Yeah. So take a breath. Grounding what we've just worked with. Having a sip of water if you wish. I know the microphone makes me sound like I'm drinking half a gallon of water. Sorry about that. So, let's just keep working with these cell activations, these body embodiment activations for your being in this seeding point of soul embodiment through the new moon in Taurus portal. Yeah? So I've been working with this theme for a little while now. I think always important to revisit themes and energies, and I'm just going to work with this pink calcite dragon, so soft pink calcite dragon. Again, a very loving kind of vibration. And this is for this high heart space, yeah? Because as the as we are opening the DNA, uncoiling some of the dormant sequences that hold ancient wisdom from other times, including Atlantis, the earthly lifetimes, the druid energy, if you will. There is a reciprocal kind of opening in this area here in the high heart space. And it links with the throat itself, the expression of your human self, also your soul self through your throat, is also another powerful portal. Yeah. Now, these two energies together are coming into a new alignment. In this new version of yourself that is being created from the inside out through your own soul sovereignty, through your own personal activations of your own being. I'm just here to tickle the DNA to do what it does and allow you to find your own alignment. Yes, not telling you how to be or what it looks like. This is about you finding your own inner alignment through the opening of certain energies within your being. So this is a opening a thread of energy that sort of opens from the the high heart into the throat. Yes. So this is again about speaking your soul essence. Yes, your soul's essence through the vocal cords, through the expression in the physical. Yeah. Okay. And we're working with pink calcite dragon because it's such a soft energy. It's just going to help dissolve a little bit of restrictions in the physical structure of the body, so that you are in this new divine alignment that's coming in for us. Yeah, a divine alignment, if you will. Okay. So feel into that high heart space. Feel into your throat, and just receive these energies and allow them to work with you as it should be. Ashki bogi ambokudo yibokudo e barakar datiki pokundo e shanda. Ishkanda taki undo o unda anda reka baraka. Shega yandada or ishandada yando ku. The pink dragons say to us that they see that we are evolving rapidly at this point in time. And they are sending the deepest love to us. And they are also sending the essence of forgiveness, the vibration of forgiveness. Yes. So this is for the old soul. Yes. Because within the matrix of your Dudushi Andaga high heart, Dudu, or into the throat, there are energies from many lifetimes that are now unraveling through the influx of light that is hitting your planet. And some of these places are resistant to coming back into embodiment. Some of these places are looking for forgiveness. And some are so held deeply within the subconscious that that they are sort of running programs in the background. So this is around releasing a very, very deep held patterning from multiple timelines where you have seen things that you did not want to see and maybe acted in ways that you wish you hadn't acted. Yeah. Doesn't have to be in your consciousness or have memory of such. We've all played many roles. So this is releasing and bringing the balm of forgiveness through the the pink calcite dragon. Okay. Ashkanda tutorike papu te shile paku te pakanda kapaku. Shambate kipotu ayana yiputu and that too. Shibakoko yanana kabato to keep anana kaparkaku. Oshke ba arka badataki bata dodo dodo to keep patananaka. Shala biko tutu to keep patakanda da kaparkapato to shendatiki Gentataki kontoraki pandataka parkata tiki petiki pukoto tiki patananaka. Shalpatiko toto ishkala ashkanda to kote teki tata korke patata tatiko toto tiki tete telakata arkiteta to kutur konjon genta tata. Think of it. Allowing that to move you, shift your energy. And then we want to continue with the same area, working with the same area. And this is deeply held energies that gona kana kanako, where you have felt in the past, not so much right in this moment experience, but maybe it is replaying in certain tribes of people, yeah, tribes, communities, spiritual, non-spiritual. There is energy of manipulation and betrayal. Manipulation and betrayal. Okay? Some of this is held within the high heart space. Some of it has been triggered by certain circumstances in your now lifetime. Some of it is very old and very ancient, such as the fall of Atlantis. So we want to now release that energy that that may subconsciously hold you back a little from shining the brightest light that you are into the world. Yeah. So if there's something around fear of being manipulated or duped once again, like you have been in other times, we want to just decode that energy. So these other energies were activating more coding sequences. This is a decoding. So this is a dissolving code that is to dissolve out something that no longer serves you, so that you can seed in this new moon whatever you intend to move forward into. So after this transmission, you might want to spend a little bit of time in your own energy, feeling how you feel in your body, and then being quiet and allowing some intentions or some downloads or some inspiration to emerge for yourself. Yeah? Okay. But let's just release this out. Agenda tiki tiki petiki pukulo shonda tiki patikanda takata kuto takata arka tuto kuto tiki patikato kuto tiki parkun tuto tiki shile pukutati pukutari patikanda taka parkuto toto shile tiki kuputo tiki kupota taka alka tuto tiki alka pukuti shinta pakuto tiki shike tiki shike pukuto tiki puku noko Shono no no ne ki patata na 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 na. Shela patana na na koko to Sholo shite ko So just taking a moment. And so finally, I just want to go back to this golden an angelic energy, yeah. Which feels like it's a little bit of a preparation for the 5-5 energies that are coming through. I will be doing a 5-5 session. I'll put the link below. It'll be in Sydney, but online too. But right now we are working with this golden light for your heart. So this is a heart-to-heart transmission. Heart-to-heart transmission. So this is this is the beginning of the opening of the code of the royal lineages of the Essenes and the Cathars. The royal lineages of the Essenes and the Cathars. Yes. So go into your hearts. Go into your hearts. Go deep into your heart space. Deep, deep, deep. And find a very still point in the center of your heart chakra. 0 point field. No? We want to work with this code, this royal code, this ignition of this energy from the lineages of the Cathar or the Essenes that you may hold within your being. This has been locked away and hidden away through self-judgment, through persecution complex, through inverted grids within, through Gibananana betrayal matrix and Guruku manipulation matrices, Digbodandaraka. All of these threads originate from these timelines. And we are now dissolving them out of the heart, in this new moon, new seeding point, in the physical body, in the physical heart chakra. So that you may be free from within. Because this is what it's all about. It's not about so much the energies of externally. It's how do we find inner freedom. For once we have found inner freedom, everything else will shift in our reality. And when we be that, we support others doing the same. Yes. So allow yourself to really bathe in this golden light that's coming into your hearts right now. And let it be a beginning point for these new codes that are pouring into the collective field, opening up the original Christed wisdom from within. So let yourself receive this as a blessing, as a seed point, as a new beginning. Gushundo ya baraka buguno di barakana kana shalakata tika buguno kushkata tiki ratatakish shibataka tatagana ashana anna anya shibatika uno oshono uno ya baraka ishkabatudo yono oshkipataki shanda da inna ashna inna shibata inna ashkandari in ishkipatu ishkete uno oshki anna katataka she agana diki shona kabataki anaraka. It began in a cave in Egypt. Remember, remember, remember. Shunodri ke barakashana reshilegia dadri she ashka or ki anda to ko ushko do did it ko poco na ishka na yeah ko na ineke ishkini ishkili ari yana oko ishkana ana alaka alaka alaka. So take a moment. Allowing yourself to rest into that stillness. Being quiet and allowing the energy to merge with your heart chakra. Bringing in a new alignment, a new physical and energetic alignment, allowing you to stabilize in a deeper, expanded version of yourself, energetically, physiologically. So let yourself bathe in this energy. Bathe in this energy. I feel like that's all I want to do for right now. I'll pop a couple of links in this transmission so that you can see the up and coming groups. There's one on the 5th, one on the 17th. Sydney on the 5th, Byron on the 17th. You can check those out. But for now, let's just be with this beautiful energy. If you're called to any of the crystals, you can message me privately. I'm sending you much blessings on this new moon, new moon in Taurus, very physicalized, earthly energy. So let those energies wash over you. Let those energies work with you. You might want to listen to a couple more times in the next week. And I hope you can join me for the 5-5. And they could bring up a little bit of clearing, a little bit of old frequencies to sort of move through, old emotional energy, old a little bit of like physiological alignment, spinal alignment even. So don't be too concerned about any fallout. It will be temporary, and it's good to get a little bit of physical support, mechanical support if you need to, for your physical alignment, osteo-chiro, massage, all that kind of jazz. So let this month be a month of self-care, let the month of May be a month of self-care physiologically in your being, so that you can keep flowing and keep transmitting and anchoring the beautiful energies that are here for us at this time. Okay, guys, so I'm going to sign off here. Much love. I'll pop it on YouTube, so you also can watch it, the replay on there. I hope you have a beautiful evening. Thanks so much, guys. Take care for now. Bye-bye.